Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I am unboxing my FABFITFUN box for spring. It has been a minute since I have filmed one of these. I just got away from doing them, but I would like to get back to it. I've had FABFITFUN for about 2.5 years now. I find so much value in the boxes. Each one is usually worth between $250 and $300. I have a yearly membership, which means I pay $180. Broken down, that is $45 per seasonal box. You can buy them individually as well. The way I like to do this unboxing is as I'm going through and showing you the customizations and what I selected, I will be separating everything into a good and bad pile, and I will see if the good beats the $45 that I paid for this box. The other thing I will be showing at the end is my add-ons. I always end up doing add-ons. The discounts on there are insane, and there's so many goodies, things that I usually would have purchased anyway or have had my eye on for a while. So I love doing the edit sale and the add-ons as well. If you're excited for today's video, please do go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get into it. So as I'm opening this, I just wanted to say this spring box was the first time in a long time I have genuinely been excited for the selections. It's just been sort of repetitive, and I wouldn't say there's not necessarily repetition in brand, but it is more repetitive, like the same type of items over and over again. Maybe that's because I've had the membership for a while, but this time around, there were things that I've never seen before. So that was super exciting. Another thing too, by the time I actually get the box, since it's been about 6 weeks since I made the choices, I always forget what I did decide to have sent in my box. So it's a little bit of a mystery too. I just realized as I was opening the box, there is some daisies on here, and you can see the green and the orange. When I was doing my nails last night, I guess instinctively I matched them to the box. I wasn't even thinking about it. So right on the top, there is a discount. Oh, there's stickers. I've never seen stickers. I think this is a first for them. The easy way to get me excited is to give me stickers with whatever subscription. Function of Beauty does the same thing, and that's like my favorite part about having that subscription. There's always some coupons in here, but what I most look forward to is the magazine. This is really helpful when I'm filming this video because it shows me all of the customizations I could have made. And then also throughout it, it will tell you a little bit about each item. And usually they have someone like a celebrity or someone on the front, but they do not this time around. I didn't say this yet, but I have been up since 4:30. I went to work at 6 a.m. and then came home, got ready to film this video. So if I'm a little bit off, if the lighting's a little bit off, that is why. I gave myself some extra time to chill out before getting into the video. I did have a couple cups of coffee, so hopefully we can get through this. So another perk of having the yearly subscription is you get to make more choices. So the first 3 choices that I'm going to go through are ones that all members could customize from, but once we get past that, it is only annual membership holders that can make those customizations. And then at the very end, it's usually 2 items. Those are what FABFITFUN automatically decides for you. So choice number 1 was Alice and Olivia Daisy Print Duffel Bag, which is that guy right there. It is so cute, but I knew I didn't need it. For work, I have to use a see-through bag, and I have so many purses and backpacks that just sit on the wayside that I can't actually use. So I did not need that, but I do think it's very cute. Choice B is Perricone MD Essential FX Acyl Glutathione Rejuvenating Moisturizer. I don't believe Perricone is cruelty-free. I could be wrong about that, but either way, that's not something I would be interested in. Choice C was Short Stories LED Indoor Planner and True Leaf Market Italian Large Leaf Basil Seeds. I'll show that in a minute because that's what I selected. D was the Monroe Classic Watch in Sunburst Solar Rose. I know that's not something I'm gonna wear. I have my Apple Watch that I wear regularly. There's so many choices. It's usually only 5 or 6. E is Jenny Kane Water Hyacinth Tray with cutout handles, which is this over here. F Tech Caddy UV Sanitizer. And G was Milk Makeup Watermelon Brightening Face Mask and Mini Watermelon Brightening Face Serum. I love Milk, but that's not something that I need. I have way too much skincare at the moment, especially skincare like that. I already have one of their masks. So like I said, I did pick the indoor planner. And I cannot wait to use this and kill this plant. I know that's what's going to happen. I do not have a green thumb whatsoever, but I always want to. The only plant I have managed to keep alive currently is a snake plant. And I have had that since we moved into our home here. So that's about 4 years. I had an aloe plant for about 5 or 6 years, but eventually I killed that one. And anything else I've tried to plant since, I have not been able to keep alive. So we'll see how this goes, but I love basil. I'm hoping maybe if I can get this to grow, I can make some fresh pesto. That is one of my favorite things. So I'll keep you posted. Maybe I'll post over on Instagram my progress with this thing. But I was really excited to see this as an option. And then getting into customization number 2. Option A was the Our Place Lunchbox, and B was the Billion Dollar Brows 6-piece Pro Brush Essentials Kit, and those are on this side. I got a lunchbox through FabFitFun a couple seasons ago, and I love that. That's what I use regularly, so I don't need another. And I have too many brushes right now. Actually, I need to get another brush holder because they have taken over my vanity. Option C was the Josie Marin 100% Pure Argan Oil, and that's what I chose. I'll show it in a second. D was the Splendid Faux Fur Slippers in Crystal Pink. Those look super cute. I, again, have gotten slippers through FabFitFun, and they're fine. I use them around the house, so I don't need another pair. Option E was the Biome Ultimate Core Toning Kit. I already have resistance bands, and those I did get through the FabFitFun add-on section. F was the Steel Mill & Co. To Do Planning Bundle. I already have a planner. Actually, I have 3 planners, and it's a little late in the year to get a new one. And G, MAC Cosmetics Powder Kiss Lipstick Duo. MAC is not cruelty-free, sadly. So, like I said, I got the Josie Marin. I've never actually purchased a full size of this, but I have tried it several times over the years. I've gotten it in samples or through gifts with purchase, and it is an oil I really like, so I look forward to using it regularly. I know it's multi-use. It says how to use it to moisturize and beautify your face, hair, and nails naturally. Use it as a hydrating face moisturizer to treat split ends, condition cuticles, soften rough feet, and toes. I'll probably be sticking to using it mostly on my face, but maybe in my hair a little as well. And then for customization number 3, the Verso Skincare Super Eye Serum. That's right here. I don't know anything about that brand. B was the Alice and Olivia Reversible Bucket Hat. Also has that daisy print. That is not going to look cute on me. I just do not look cute in hats. I think the only kind of hat I can kind of pull off is a beanie. I just have a very small head and they do not work out for me. C was the Joy Dravecki Chloe ring. I think that's what I went with. I'm going to have to see when I dig through my box. D was the Bloomingville Woven Seagrass Coasters. Those are right there. Don't need any coasters. We have like 8 sets around here. E was the Gloss Modern Clean Luxury Hair Mask. Again, another brand I don't know too much about, but I currently have the Briogeo hair mask opened. I also have one from Pureology. And then I have all my color enhancing masks, like my Overtone. So that is just not something that I need in my life. I do not need another one. And that's it for those choices. I'm pretty sure I chose the ring. Yep, here it is. That's one I mean, I'm not super excited about this. I am trying to buy new rings. I really love the look of them. I love them stacked. I don't know if I love the design of this one. I like things that are maybe a little bit, like this would be really cute if it was smaller. It's fine. I'm much more into, I love like dainty jewelry. I love small, minimalist, but like a little bit funky. Maybe I'll wear it a few times though and see if my opinion changes. I totally just realized I said I was going to separate into good and bad piles. I have put the basil and the planner plus the Josie Marin into the good pile. Those are things that I would purchase with my own money and that I'm really excited for. The ring is going to go into the bad pile. not because I hate it, but because I would never pick it up off of a shelf. And then we're getting into the choices that are for annual membership holders. That is what 4 and 5 are. So selection number 4, we have the Sorbus makeup organizer. That's really cute. There's just daisies on everything for this box. I do need a lipstick organizer, but there's one at work that I've been eyeing. B was the Hava Refreshing Facial Cleansing Gel. I'm much more of a cream cleanser kind of gal. C was the Erno Laszlo Sea Mud Deep Cleansing Bar. Not something that I think would be well suited for my skin type either. D was the Lark and Ives Hair Scarf Bundle. I love the pattern on that. It's so pretty. E was the Grown Alchemist Body Cream in Mandarin and Rosemary Leaf. That's that guy right there. I, at some point through FabFitFun, had gotten a facial moisturizer from this brand, and I didn't love the texture, so I had used it as a hand cream. I had it sitting here, but I think I had ended up using it up. I think it's probably in my empties. F was the Elemis Papaya Enzyme Peel. I already have that product. I think it came through FabFitFun at some point, actually. Elemis is the brand that they used in my school when I went to school to be an esthetician, so I've tried a bunch of their products, and that is one of my favorites from them. What did I choose? I can't even remember. I guess I did choose the organizer. I don't even remember selecting this. It makes sense though. I think out of everything, this is what I will actually use. The Elemis would just sit, even though I like that. I don't go through it enough to actually need a backstock of it. But this is nice. I think it will hold, it looks like 9 lipsticks and a few other products on the side here. And I am actually going to put that into the bad pile. And while I love organizers and I know I will get use out of that, I don't think I would have picked that up if I saw it. It's probably too small for me to use in my collection. I will fit it in somewhere for something, but it's not something I would have grabbed on my own. Option F was the Pure Cosmetics Iconic Glow Illuminating Face and Body Dry Oil. And that is here. Looks like a really pretty shimmer. I have too many products like this open and I don't use them enough to actually have another. B was the Camp Collection Dip Dye Marker Tote, which is this. It says it is a durable, reusable tote to haul your groceries. I have enough reusable grocery bags. C was the Cocoa Floss Tropical Trio, which is what I selected. That is what I use regularly to floss. It's always available in the add-on section and for any edit sale that FabFitFun has. I think I have backstocks of it. I think I have 2 of them in my backstocks, but now I have another 3. D was the Summer and Rose Tweezer with Pouch. Up here, I have enough tweezers. And E was the H. Halston Aloe Infused Gel Line Socks and Pumice Stone. Not something I need either. So like I said, I did the floss, and that is the set. It is the Tropical Trio. This one comes with, I probably have tried all of these before. Oh no, there's a watermelon. I have not tried watermelon before. Cara Orange as well as Pure Strawberry. Both of those I have tried. I really do like this floss. It's what I started grabbing because it's cruelty-free. There aren't too many options on the market, and this, like I said, I can always get it at a discount, which is nice. This is going to go into the good pile because I would have been buying them anyway. And then the next little section is FabFitFun's picks. So there's 3 options under each one, it looks like. The last one's only 2. But FabFitFun chose for me what to add to my box. The first choice was the 6A is Each Jewels Flower Hair Clip, which is that guy. B was the Human & Kind Hand Scrub with Elderflower and Raspberry. And C was the Earth Harbor Marina Biome Brightening Ampule, which is this right here, which is what they sent me, was that last one. Marina Biome Brightening Ampule is named for the treasure ocean blue botanicals she possesses, spirulina and blue tansy. I've used products with blue tansy before, specifically the oil from Herbivore. She harbors concentrated adaptogenic oils that vigorously brighten and balance for even, radiant complexion. This sounds nice. There is a cruelty-free bunny on there as well. That's what it looks like. I'm not going to open this yet, but I am intrigued by this. I don't know that I would have grabbed this if I saw it on a shelf just because I don't know this brand. So I'm going to put it into the bad pile, even though I do look forward to trying it out eventually. And then section 7A is the SF Glow Suns Out, Pouts Out Lip Mask. I think that's what I saw in there. 7B is the Pink Sky Cactus Sipper Cup. That's really cute. I kind of wish I would have gotten that. And then the 7C is Cali Cosmetics Body Wash. So I got this first one, and that's what it looks like. It says it is infused with cica and honeysuckle flower extract. I have used a lip mask before. I can't remember what the name of the brand was, but I did not like it. It didn't actually stay. It says it's a gold foil lip mask and to leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm sure I will use this at some point. I'll throw it on when I'm having like a chill little spa day for myself, but would not have purchased this on my own. And then this is the last thing in there. It is the last choice. Saie, I believe it is, S-A-I-E. Reusable Beauty Rounds, a 3-pack. And then there was a nail polish by Nails Inc. in Mayfair Lane, and I got these. I already use the Face Halo, and that's the brand that I like. And I also picked up around the holidays, Costco had a really cute set of the makeup eraser. So I definitely do not need these. I eventually will get around to using them. At least I know that they're not going to expire, but this I would have not purchased on my own. So let me grab everything from the good pile, and then I'm also going to add up everything all together to see what the total value of my box was as well. I just realized while calculating this that this ring is $75. I thought it was more like costume jewelry. I did not realize the price, but it says it is for sizes 6 to 8. I cannot remember my ring size, but I believe it's more like a 5, 5.5. So that's probably why I felt like it was a little loose. Makes sense now. Okay, so broken down, the total value of my box altogether was $313. As I said, each box, because I break down that yearly subscription, is $45. So that's nuts. That's a lot of bang for my buck. And then for the items I put into the good pile, this is just something I like to do on my own to see if I'm wasting my money or not. The Josie Marin Argan Oil, I already knew it was going to beat that $45 because this is $49 on its own. But this plus the Tropical Trio from Coco Floss and the planter with the seeds. While I may have not grabbed this if I saw it on the shelf, I'm really excited to try this, so that's why it's in this pile. All three of those together were $139, so totally beats that $45. I'm gonna scoot this to the side and I will show my add-ons next. The first thing I got, and I pretty much always put these into my cart during an add-on sale, it's the Sponge Jelly, I think is how you say it. This is one of the body wash infused buffers. These already have your soap in them. So when you get in the shower and lather it up, you can put it straight on the body without adding body wash. This is the Cherry Tonka Musk scent, and my husband really liked cherry, so that's why I grabbed this one. That is $16, but with the sale price, it was $7. And it says on the front that it has 14 uses. Those usually last a little longer than what it actually says on the front of the box. The next thing, I was so excited to see this because I already used this serum. It's from Crave. It's the Great Barrier Relief. I mentioned this, and I want to say it was in my nighttime skincare routine video. I had at one point had a reaction from something I was using on my skin, and I had used this shortly after, and it really helped calm it down. Whether it was this serum or if it was just time for my skin to settle down, I don't know, but I attribute it to the serum. It has tamanu oil in it. That's one of the main ingredients, and it's really what it smells strongly of, but it is pleasant. It dissipates on the skin. It's not something that lasts super long. It says it's a ceramide-rich skin soothing serum that offers a reset button to your damaged skin barrier. It contains tamanu oil and ingredients that mimic a healthy skin barrier to replenish what your skin lacks. It also helps to even out your complexion. This was such a great deal. It is $28 normally, and it was $11 through their sale. And then I got this from Daily Concepts. It is their daily body scrubber. I have been getting these at work ever since COVID. It just makes you think about things. And before, prior to shutting down, I was just grabbing whatever loofah was on the shelf. That just grosses me out now because so many people touch those as they walk by. So I have been grabbing these at work because they are in this wrapper and I don't have to worry about people touching it because it's gonna go onto my body. These are $10 normally, and then through the sale, it was $5. So I went ahead and picked it up because it's better than my discount. And then from Beekman 1802, I am so excited to try this. I haven't tried anything from this brand. I know they've been on Ulta's website for a while. I don't know, maybe some stores carry it, but ours does not. I've wanted to purchase from them. They also have a Schitt's Creek collab collection that is all of the Rose Apothecary stuff, so maybe eventually I'll go on their site and get that. But this is the Bloom Cream. It is a probiotic moisturizer, a multitasking cream that softens, soothes, and moisturizes. And then it's free of a ton of stuff: fragrance, sulfates, parabens, mineral oil, alcohol, phthalates, synthetic colorants, formaldehyde, and talc because yuck. And at the very bottom of their ingredient list, oh, that's so cute. At the very bottom of the ingredient list, it says, "and kindness." I believe this has a pump like Drunk Elephants does. It looks like it does because there's, yes. So it's gonna pump out there. I don't want to use it yet. I do plan on doing a skin routine video for the morning fairly soon. So maybe I'll use this in that video once I get through some other things. If you want an update on this cream, let me know. I just don't want to open it quite yet. And that one is $54 originally, and I got it for $17. If you aren't a member, you can see why these sales are so tempting. Two more things. I thought these earrings were beautiful. These are $68 originally, and I got them for $21. Looks like it comes with an offer code too. That's eachjewels.com. It also came with a pretty little pouch. But that is what they will look like, and they will hang down. I thought they were so pretty. I had to have them. And then the last thing I added on was from the brand Eugenia. This is their shea butter in the lavender. I think they make 3 different ones, like an original. I think there's a grapefruit as well. Shortly before getting the notification for this FabFitFun, I was on the Credo Beauty website just looking at body butters, and I had stumbled across this brand, and I almost pulled the trigger and purchased it then. So I was super excited to see it in this sale. And this is the jumbo size. It is $55 originally, and I got it for $21. I can never have enough body cream or butters because I use them religiously. Every day, usually morning and night. In the morning, I will use like a lighter lotion, and then in the evening, I will do something heavier or a body oil. I have so many hanging around, but also the fact too, I like to pair my scents with my body wash or whatever else I'm using, so I don't mind having too many of them. So according to my notes, I spent $93 on this sale, and the items were worth $231. That is why I cannot leave these sales alone. I always have to try to add something to my box because the deals are too good to pass up. So that is everything I got in my spring box, plus my add-ons. If you got one too, I would love to hear what you chose for your customization, or if you did add-ons, what did you add to your box? And if you've tried any of the products that I talked about today, I would love to hear your thoughts on them. If you enjoyed today's video, please do let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see me and more of my remarks, please subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon.